All right. Hey, it's about 5:30. I'm heading out of San Antonio down to Rockport to do some fishing. The rivers are still swollen down here, so if I commit to fishing once a week, I'm going to have to go down to the coast. I probably won't do the coast every week, but I did do it last week, and I'm going to do it this week. I didn't do too good last week. I'm still, it's kind of hard to, it's kind of, I've been out of fishing for a while, and so now I'm getting back into it, and not to make excuses, but I tell you what, I'm rusty on fishing down there, and I didn't do too good. Normally I catch a couple of keepers, but with the fly rod it's a lot different. But I'm going to go back down there and try again. I bring my conventional tackle just in case it gets too windy, but the wind's only supposed to be like 4 or 5 miles per hour. Nothing at all, really. So that's what the agenda is for today, man. Fishing down in Rockport, Texas, on the flats, going for some red drum specks or flounder. I think the specks and the flounder, and the reds are biting right now. I don't know if the flounder still are. I don't even have a good flounder fly. I've got a couple of heavier ones that I can use. I almost stepped on I stabbed a stingray the last time down there. Didn't almost step on it, but I saw him and I shouldn't have stabbed him, but I did. But anyhow, all right. So here we are on our way to Rockport, Texas, to do some flats fishing for some red drum. I hope I'm successful, and your good thoughts and all that other stuff. And the elections were last night, the midterms, and it was pretty interesting. We live in Texas, and and really it's a Republican state, and people are trying to swing it back to blue and stuff, but it's been Republican for like 25 years or whatever. It used to be Democrat, but the desire in Texas is not back when the Democrats were predominant here in Texas, the party in itself was what you'd probably consider moderate or conservative Democrats. So, even Republicans that voted Republicans, as long as there was a conservative Democrat on the ticket, it wasn't that deal. But the parties have become so extreme and polar, and polar opposites of each other nationally. It's gotten to a point where it's ridiculous. And and my hope is for the government is that we forget about the parties, man, and just work together, and and that's my hope, man. And it's not anything else. It's not that I don't want to take care of something, but government is a business. It's a business decision when you vote, and it's not a popularity contest. And and to me, that's unfortunate when teenagers vote and feel like it's a popularity contest. So it's a business decision. We got to run the business of the government, and and people don't know how to comment to that. They say one kid, oh well, he's very well spoken and all that other stuff. Well, what's his business policies? That's what I'm about, man. I'll be 50 next year, man, and I've had my run at being young and not really thinking about my vote. So that's my message, is to think about your vote. This is a business decision, not a popularity contest. And so, and it's also pretty. It's become pretty psychological. But so that psychological. So with like certain homeless situations in certain states and stuff. I don't know how, I don't know if it's actually as bad as it's portrayed, but the streets have gotten really nasty. Well, that's a psychological decision for that, for those homeless people. You need to make a psychological decision for those people and what's best for them, because if they knew what was best for them, chances are they wouldn't. There's not many people that choose the alternative of living homeless on the streets. That's not a lifelong ambition, but it happens. And so that impacts everyone. I talked to a movie star probably about 8 or 9 months ago. He was eating at a restaurant here, and he happened to know my oldest sister. We were celebrating my dad's birthday, and he was in that movie Blood In, Blood Out, and Fear of the Walking. But his character got killed off in Fear of the Walking. And my wife's Latina, and and she loves Fear of the Walking, and she knows Blood In, Blood Out. And I'm not, I met the guy, and my wife was excited to meet him. But he said, man, California's too expensive. And it's because of their business policies. If you're rich and you can give away a bunch of money, well, and pay high taxes for the little guy, that's fine. But you're going to eliminate the middle class, man. It's going to be difficult for the middle class to survive there. But all right, so that's my rant for 6-7 minutes. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe.